Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Stacey Lynn in Washington. Top military officials just gave an update on the drone that collided with a Russian fighter jet. Here's CBS's Cammie McCormick.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said he spoke with his Russian counterpart today.
We take any potential for escalation very seriously, and that's why I believe it's important to keep the lines of communication open.
Joint Chiefs Chairman General Mark Milley on whether the drone can be recovered by the U.S. or Russia.
We know where it landed in the Black Sea. It's probably about maybe 4,000 or 5,000 feet of water, something like that. So any recovery operation is very difficult at that depth by anyone.
He said it probably broke up and lost sensitive intelligence, but measures were taken to ensure anything of value is no longer of value.
President Biden made remarks in Las Vegas this afternoon on a plan to make prescription drug prices affordable for millions of Americans.
Look, it's going to change the way drugs are priced, lower the cost for seniors long term.
A conservative judge in Texas is hearing arguments about whether to pull a key abortion pill from the market. Here's legal analyst Lori Levinson.
If another judge was hearing this case, it probably would not see the light of day. But people know that if they file in this district, there's only one judge who will hear that case. This is a very conservative judge, and I think that's why we're having this discussion now, is because potentially he will try and do something which is unprecedented, upend the FDA approval of this drug.
On Capitol Hill, the FAA is holding a safety summit to address recent close calls at airports. NTSB Chair Jennifer Homendy.
I often hear, in 10 of the last 12 years, there have been no airline passenger fatalities. That's true, but the absence of a fatality or an accident doesn't mean the presence of safety.
One of the top quarterbacks in the NFL may be on the move.
He has been with the Green Bay Packers 18 seasons since 2005. He led the team to the Super Bowl in 2011. But now Aaron Rodgers says he expects to be with the New York Jets.
Since Friday, I made it clear that my intention was to play, and my intention was to play for the New York Jets.
Rodgers made his comments on the Pat McAfee show. The only thing blocking the move appears to be the two teams agreeing on compensation, what the Packers will get from the Jets. Rodgers sounds like he expects that to happen.
It's just a matter of, getting that done at this point.
Steve Futterman, CBS News.
Shares of the biggest international investment bank in Europe, Credit Suisse, fell to a record low today after its largest shareholder said no more money. And Wall Street has reacted. At the close, the Dow's down 279 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.